Hi everybody, this is Steve with Behind the Board DJ Entertainment, and today I would like to talk about ceremonies, specifically ceremony systems. Let's talk ceremony systems. Now, generally speaking, when people hire out a DJ and they're going to have their ceremony, they don't tend to think about how the DJ is going to make that happen, what's going to be involved, specifically from an equipment standpoint. So I wanted to touch base on that today, give you a little bit of background and some food for thought. So we'll just start out really quick. You'll notice I've got two systems sitting behind me, one over each shoulder. These are the two ceremony systems that I am personally working on, that I am evolving, if you will, to be able to use for the events that I happen to do. To my left is a Numark Mixdeck Express. It's a two-channel media player that uses either CDs or USB drives. The beauty of using a USB drive is that you plug the USB drive into one of the ports and both decks will pick up sound. I love this unit specifically for that reason, because it allows me to not necessarily be quite as concerned about the redundancy. I always try to make sure that I've got a backup plan, but this is really good for being able to streamline things a little bit. In addition, it's got two microphone inputs. We've got one right here on the front. There's another one on the back, so that we don't end up being stuck with just one microphone for the entire ceremony. When it works out, prefer to have two microphones so that the officiant has a dedicated microphone, and then with the second microphone we can use that in the event that there are people that are chosen to do readings, whether it's scripture or verse, that are enhancing the ceremony, or if need be, to be able to mic one of the newlyweds so that we can specifically pick up their vows as they are going through that portion of the ceremony. Now, I don't have either of these systems plugged into the rest of the sound system used for that. Just suffice it to say that they're plugged into speakers that I ideally will be able to have positioned in front of the crowd or to the side of the crowd, so that the sound is not coming from behind, so that there's better clarity. In addition, I am working to make both systems completely battery powered. Now, I won't necessarily go into that outside of saying, for those of you that may have your ceremony in a space where power is going to be difficult to come by, where there are no outlets and there may be the possibility that we need to use a generator or what have you, then this would help you out from that standpoint, because ideally, once I've got it all set up, no generator making noise to have to position so that you don't catch it in the audio, and you're just set. You can move this anywhere. So again, Numark Mixdeck Express, two channels, two microphones, be able to carry it anywhere. As you can see, it's fairly portable. That'll get you squared away. I'm actually in the process of migrating from this as my ceremony system to Ceremony System 3.0. 3.0 has a Soundcraft UI16 mixer board. It has two Electro RE3 wireless microphones to be able to do what I mentioned before with the Mixdeck, where you've got two microphones. One can be dedicated for your officiant. The second one you can mic one of the newlyweds or use for speakers doing readings during the ceremony. In addition, we have 16 inputs, so we'll be able to patch in an additional microphone if we need to, be able to patch in a keyboardist or a harpist. If you've got a band playing, as opposed to choosing music that'll be played from a USB port or some other musical means, this will be able to handle that. one extra, one of the main reasons that I got this is that this little port right here that I am pointing out, I can plug in a USB drive and be able to record crisp, clean sound coming through the board without necessarily catching some of the incidentals that the microphones don't pick up. For those of you that have a videographer that's going to record your ceremony, this will help those videographers out in getting that crisp, clean sound where I can literally just say, here you go, or they provide it to me, we pop it in, and trust me, your videographer will love you, and ideally they'll also love me for doing that. As with the Mixdeck, the idea is to make it battery powered. That's a work in progress, one of the things that I'm working on. But again, main thing, we can do a little bit more with this bad boy. That's the whole idea behind it. We can plug more people in, instrumentalists, vocalists. We have that capability. Wireless microphones, independent of each other, separate channels so that they don't interfere with each other, and just a great piece of kit overall to help us out. They would be totally separate from my main ceremony system. Can move them around wherever we need them to be, indoors, outdoors, and just have you squared away. So for those of you that are planning on getting married, that would like to have your ceremony as part of your package, whether it be on-site or off-site, feel free, get in touch with me, ask me any questions about that. I will give you as detailed and as honest an answer as I possibly can. The pros, the cons of being able to use either of these systems, especially this one. Tell your friends, tell your family, anyone that you know that happens to be getting married that are looking for a solution like this for their wedding. Let them know that Behind the Board DJ Entertainment offers it. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate it. Like it, share it, let your friends and family know about it. I will hopefully see you soon. Again, I'm Steve with Behind the Board DJ Entertainment. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Be good or be good at it, and I'll catch you later. Peace.